How's it going? I'm trying to shoot video of the bike. Basically, I bought the frame from Todd Angelini at After Hours Bikes. Extremely helpful, nice guy. I saw one in Key West. I fell in love with it. Befriended the guy, and he helped me build it kind of over the phone. I picked up the frame from him. But basically, what you have is a Springer-style front end with an automotive air shock that raises the bike up. When it parks down on its frame. The little twist that I do over what Todd does, Karen, come over here, is I use an AC compressor, crank driven off the shovel head. Basically runs an air conditioner pump which raises the front end up. I will demonstrate that later. I tried to incorporate as much brass as I possibly could. I believe this is an old Cadillac headlight, and I got an HID headlight or light inside of it. I don't know if you can see that, but it's got a cool color to it, and it's fairly bright coming head on. I tried to incorporate as much brass as I can with the brass risers, the old antique brass pressure gauge. Come on over here and get a picture of that. I ended up ordering the gas cap and the handle grips, which are cast brass from Croatia. They were like $500, and it took like 2 months to get those. Honestly, I thought I was getting ripped off, but turned out pretty good. I tried brazing as much as I could. The back of the tanks, which are basically DeSoto valve covers, and I brazed the backs on. I also have a 54 DeSoto, that's where I got the idea with that, with shot glasses epoxied into the valve covers. Now this is done 3 years ago, still doesn't leak. Basically suicide clutch. If you look, it's a valve spring from a big black Chevy with a valve. I have connecting rod foot pegs. Basically it's pretty comfortable to ride. I'm about 6 foot tall and almost 300 pounds. Fits real nice, super comfortable. And then here's your shifter here, a ratchet shifter. Super easy to operate. I have a BMX bike shock. Under the seat is hinged. Again, all brass hardware. All the wiring is run through 3/8 copper tubing. Got matching wrenches for the fender supports in the back. I have an old antique tail light, and that's got an LED bulb in it, so it's bright. I had some issues with the gearing because the tire was so tall, so it took me a while to find such a large sprocket, or such a small sprocket with a large up front sprocket, but the gearing's pretty good. It cruises down the highway real nice. All the wheels were powder coated. Todd helped me order those. I believe it's a custom made milk truck tire. Again, more brass, the brass tank, the brass kicker level, the brass rocker nuts, all the brass oiling lines. Lots of detail. So basically on this gauge here, you have a button which releases the air, which drops the bike. And then here I have a button. Karen, come on over here. I push this button here, which engages the AC compressor to raise it up. Here's your headlights, on, off. Key right here. External belt drive. External belt drive. 4-speed trans.
It's getting kind of long. I don't know how big.
Okay, that's fine. You want to stop?